Brian and Joe Marie are coming next week?
The 15th.
The 15th of June?
I think they're going to spend the 11th and 12th with us.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right.
But we're going to be in Oklahoma.
Brian and Joe are coming here
that
on
much
the
closer.
Sure.
They told me they'd be here the 12th.
Oh, the 12th. Well, then I
12th
was
through
wrong.
the 17th,
Well,
12th through the 15th.
Because we're.
Where are you going to be, did you say?
Okoboji.
Oh,
We have
Okoboji. Oh, yeah.
that time.
Oh, okay. She just showed me the itinerary and they've got everything marked till the 15th of August,
They
so
told me I really on the
I
calendar.
was mistaken.
Some of the pictures, Tom,
Yeah.
that we watched
I thought they were going to get to Okoboji.
where we were all out in front here and parading, taking a
Yeah, right.
parading by. And there was one lady that.
We just looked at that picture.
Yeah.
Because she's got it, she got
Okay.
it.
You know who that was?
She worked at the courier office.
You know her name?
Wasn't it Florence something?
Well, we'll be
Oh,
up.
what?
I think her first name was Florence.
Well, see, I wasn't around then, so.
Oh, you
And
weren't
I don't recognize her.
No.
It's not
Been
Avis.
around.
It's not Avis.
No,
No.
he probably wasn't born yet.
No, it wasn't. That was around 1945.
Well, no, it was, yeah, it was, because I said.
No, it's later
Denny-
than that.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
let's-
because Denny was just
Where's
little.
the picture?
Where's that picture, Faria?
Maybe she put it back in the,
Now what?
Where was that picture that you found?
It's on the black shelf in the corner of the porch.
No, you wouldn't have been around.
Gary
No.
Moore.
No, Larry looked like a young kid, Larry Florence.
Well, I said I was going by the age of Denny,
Yeah.
and so, but, you know, that, was that Jenny and
That's Jenny and Dorothy.
I'm there.
And you're there. And this isn't that Mom?
he was probably
Glee.
11 or
Okay.
12.
And
There's Mom peeking
I
out
would
there.
imagine.
And there's Dad.
And we just looked at those.
Don't you think that he was about 11 or 12? Larry was about 11 or 12 or.
It's funny, now I'm not in this picture.
Well, I'm looking
But I'm in the one where they're parading back.
Because of the age of Denny.
Yeah.
and you're in this,
uh-huh.
and you're in this one.
Maybe you were taking the picture.
I doubt it. They wouldn't have trusted me.
She would have been.
Well, you and Jim would have been married. No,
She would have been younger than Larry.
Oh, no, Larry and I are the same age.
Oh, that's right.
Where's the
Yeah.
other picture? Is there another picture?
Well, yeah, there was, but I don't find it. What you
Well,
doing?
it should be both in there. I put them both in
I
there.
don't think Barb was there that day. Was she? But your dad was.
Yeah, Dad and
I don't
Mom
know.
are
I
both
put them
there.
both in there.
Only one is there
Now
now.
that's out on the porch somewhere.
But there was one that was at a picnic. Yeah, I don't know where you were either.
No, but Larry's there.
Oh, that's right, so, yeah. Sorry. All of a
And
sudden-
this is Denny, your mom's holding Denny.
Yeah, and that's why I said it.
looks like a bird had some
I
fun.
think he's less than 2 years
Right,
old.
and they have one now. They're in the envelope.
Oh,
Did you
Are
find
you
it?
taping?
okay.
It has-
Okay, this is the one taken over.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Yeah, and that's there. Now, there I am on that one, but this is an entirely different time.
Oh, yeah, it is.
This was taken over at Eagle Lake in Britt.
Well,
We
why
went over
was
there.
Why was Mother there? I thought it must have been Clear Lake. Because there's Mother,
I don't know, but I know we went over there for,
and there's Grandma. Well, maybe she...
maybe this is, I know we went over, now I'm surprised if your mother's
Is that
there
the
too,
one,
because-
Barb?
Yeah, I am too.
Weren't you wrestling Uncle Ed?
Yeah, at one,
That was you.
picture I was.
Okay, who else was there then?
Well, you know, we were over there 2 different times. We were over there for 2 different picnics that I can remember. And one was when Mom, it was the fall, when Mom was really sick and your dad came back to see her. So it wouldn't have been this time because your mom wouldn't have been there.
No. No, it wasn't.
Because it was a big secret. It was all, it was.
And I never knew.
Yeah.
And I never knew. Well, I did know. I did know because I knew he was in that car.
Yeah.
And I wasn't allowed to see him. But did you see him then?
He put them up on the
Yes, yeah.
They were putting them up.
Why didn't he? Because I was living here then.
Isn't this is really strange.
Well, who else was there then? Can you?
Saturday, Sunday,
Who,
Monday.
you know
On
the
this
people in
picture.
the, yeah.
Well, it's myself and Ruby and Katie. And
Katie's in there?
Well, I know when that was, but we were, I think that was the time that we were back in Washington visiting Dorothy. And he came out here.
Okay, that could be.
Yeah, it was.
One of the drivers saying, well, I'm taking.
And so, but he was here another time when I was here. Cause I stood on the porch and I thought, by golly, he's gonna see me if I can't see him.
Yeah. That,
It was so strange, and you know, the Florence family is very secretive.
In what way?
You weren't aware of that, huh?
No.
Oh my gosh, yes.
yeah, there's,
Very secretive.
About what?
Everything,
Protective of themselves.
I guess. Yeah.
They're the Masons.
Well,